Joining us now, the man of the people, the winning coach, J.W. Kieckhefer, here on the postgame show alongside Justin Corrigan, Peter Ferrari. Coach.
The man of the people.
Yeah, you got to be.
Get the people going.
Well, no one can quite like you, and you kept them calm. Talk me through, and we'll start with the end. The run you had to finish up. That's not the Firebirds team that we saw in the end of that set, but boy, oh boy, finished out strong.
Yeah, I think I'm really proud of this group. We were talking in the locker room. A couple of things we talk about a lot with our group is we just say Carthage volleyball, and it means a bunch of different things. I thought the middle BIC was really, really good today when we got it in there. We got to pass the ball better. Well, really just more consistently. I thought our passing, when it was good, we were unreal offensively, and we were kind of off the net. We just got to figure out our medium system offense a little bit. But the Carthage volleyball's middle BIC, we're going to live in there as much as we possibly can. Carthage volleyball is playing elite offense, a 100% side out number in set 3 at a 667 number at playing offense. That's Carthage volleyball, just keeping the pressure on and not letting people breathe. In set 4, I told them is the most important part of Carthage volleyball, and that's we are never, ever out of a set. No matter who we're playing against, no matter where it is, no matter what time of the day it is, no matter what time of the year it is, we are never out of a set, and we're going to find a way because we trust that every athlete in the team can make plays. Ryan Morey makes a great dig and right back. Ben Heiss, while he's cramping, goes over the top and hammers volleyballs to score points in big moments. It's just Carthage volleyball, man. Ruben Emmerich from the baseline, a couple of aces. They're off the net every single time. It's just so much fun to grow this group into what we know we can do at the highest levels. And it's taken a while, I think, to trust ourselves and to figure out the ways we're going to win matches. But my God, set 4 is real Carthage volleyball. We're behind all set. We're going to make it. We're going to trust. We're going to make a run. We're going to battle, and then right when we needed it, just run off 5 straight and go get a lead. So, just incredibly proud of this group to understand how that feels. We're never out of it. We're going to go make plays and just proud coaching moment for sure.
For the first 3 sets, so not so much in set 4, the hitting percentages were very much one-sided in the way of who took the set.
Yeah.
You look at set 2, 414 to 0. Set 1 was 400 to 189. What was so important about controlling the hitting percentages for both sides in this match?
Yeah, I think it was really the serve reception for both sides of the net. I thought we were real bad in set 2 in serve reception, and then pretty mediocre in set 4. We weren't bad, but we were pretty mediocre, so that makes sense for a 226 there instead of a little bit higher of a number. And I thought they were really good in reception in 4. I guess I don't fully know where they were at in set 2 in their reception, but they were real good in reception in set 4. So much so that we had, Joe Kolitz go back there to serve for Ben. 1, Ben's cramping, but 2, we just wanted to bring some heat because Ruben had just served him off the net for 5 straight points. And unfortunately, bad coaching call ran out of subs, but we made it work somehow. So, really proud of this group. It was a really great effort from the entire team.
Now, from a defensive standpoint, Illinois Wesleyan was a team that had 5 players over 7 kills. How do you match up defensively with a team that can move the ball around that much?
It's hard. You got to serve them off the net. You got to make it more predictable. I was really impressed with how they got the ball into the middle. Only 11 balls to Rowling. I think that was one of the places we need to be better at as we go. But they're a little funky with their swings. I think, they got tempo, man. They set the ball fast to pin, really put some pressure on you to get out and make really good blocking moves and then try to dig the cross-court angle. And so, they hit some balls out line, which really helped us there. And then I just thought we dug the cross-court really well. Owen Hendricks in set 2 was unbelievable in middle back with the digs he had from step cross on the outside, step cross on the opposite, dig a middle, and we just keep setting that ball with some aggression and scored. So Owen Hendricks, an incredible offensive night tonight, but what he does for this team in serve reception, what he does for this team in middle back defense is so undervalued from people who don't really understand volleyball at the highest levels. So Henny was the Energizer Bunny. He kept us going all match long for sure.
Talk me through how you build the confidence, Coach, in your players that when their number's called, such as Kolwitz at the end. You talked about, you ran out of subs. You didn't miss a step. You had those players, you directed the troops, and they were able to come through. The depth you have had, the depth you have recruited, the depth you have built, and more so the confidence in those players to step in and not miss a beat.
Yeah, they've earned it, right? Early on in the season, we've played a lot of different guys, right? We got out to play Widener on the East Coast. We put everybody in a match. A lot of those guys that were playing have played time, have gone out and played full matches against teams, this season. Yeah. So they're ready to go. They know how to play volleyball. It's not just a practice gym. They're match ready. They're match tested. Yeah. And so, Yeah, I think it's a hard skill to come off the bench and make plays. I think, I'd like to make a serve when Cooper Cantwell's in there. That's pretty brutal. Both times we put him in, we missed the serve. But, I think Ethan and Cooper just do a fantastic job trying to find ways to make plays and studying the game while it's going on. Joe Kolwitz is a leader, one of the leaders of this team, and brings such swagger to that position, and his backcourt defense is pretty impressive. And so it's just his presence on the court that can elevate this team. And Ryan Kelly's the same way. Just his presence, the way he elevates this team, the way the guys play for him, and any play he makes, this team is. I've never seen a gym more happy than when Ryan Kelly makes a dig and we get a point. So, but it's across this entire roster. Like I can't tell you how impressive this team is across the bench. The guys that know when to start in these big matches. Like, that was a lot what we talked about in the locker room there. The guys on the bench were bringing positivity to the guys on the court. When a weird play happens, I walk back to the end of the bench and I ask them, what did you see? Give me some feedback. They're giving feedback to the guys out there making position plays. And just the energy, the vibes were so high today.
Yeah.
And you just don't understand that value to a team unless you're in a locker room every single day. And the guys that weren't on the court today, there's just so many guys that made such an impact for this program and didn't maybe see the court. Just really proud. Eric Stover goes in and makes a coverage play in one of those 2 rallies he's in. And then the energy at the end of the bench. Xavier was great. Devin was great. Ermoon was great. Carter was great. I missed 5 of them. I know 10 of them. I know.
It's okay.
It's fun to coach this team, and that's, I think, why you see us come back in set 4 is because we're pushing together, 1 to 23. We got a bunch of injured guys, but we're still pushing, man. We trust and we push and we find ways.
Number 5 versus number 4 this Saturday, taking on Cal Lutheran. What's it going to look like this weekend for another top 5 matchup? Just another day in the park, Coach.
Yeah, exactly, man. We're just rolling through all these top 10 teams, trying to find the best schedule we possibly can and learn about ourselves. So excited to welcome Cal Lu here. They're a great program, a national championship program. They've rotated a couple of guys here, so it's a different group. New group for us. We got to go get a good scout in. I'm just really proud of this group, how they handle adversity so far and how they try to find a way to make plays. We got to get back to Carthage volleyball a little bit and pass the ball and diversify a little bit and find a little more offensive first ball. If we can do that, it's going to be a fun match, and I think we got a good chance to win. Yeah. We're playing NCAA tournament matches every weekend. Every single weekend we're playing NCAA tournament matches, and that's why these guys come to Carthage, just to play this level of match, to get challenged at this high of a level. And I know they're going to step up to the moment like set 4 there. I just know we're going to find ways.
Coach, we're excited for it. Get some rest. We'll see you Saturday.
Thanks, man. Go Birds. Thanks,
right.
Peter. Thanks, Justin.
Head coach J.W. Kieckhefer, as excited as can be. Understandably so. 27-25 the final. Justin, final thoughts on what Coach had to say.